What up brothers, it's Clipper King returning for a really brief thank you video and a little bit of information I didn't know on this figure, and I thought it might be interesting for others to know. I think the people collecting the Gangsters Kingdom figures from Damn Toys is slowly growing. It's nowhere near as popular as Hot Toys, and I don't think it ever will be, but that's kind of the charm with it. Anyway, like I said, I recently picked up the Spade 5 variant figure from a guy in the community, most will know. Guy goes by the name of Chip Perry. I'd spoke to him through the Facebook groups, made it known that I'd be interested in picking up a variant. I never wanted to chase them, I pretty much said that from the start, but if one became available I would definitely be interested. That's the same for the Diamond 3 and Diamond 4 variants. If anybody's got them out there, don't particularly want them, or wants to make a little bit of profit on them, then I would be interested to pick them up. Obviously, depending on price, I don't want to pay an arm and a leg for them. But that's the reason I've got to thank Chip, because he charged me a really fair price, shipped it really quickly, and I received it yesterday, so I'm buzzing. Also, like I said, I just want to explain a few differences. As you can see, that is the stock figure that everybody received with the black leather parka. So yeah, a lot of people have that in the collection. You have to excuse the Alice base. I've just not got my decal sorted yet. I'm a little bit in a turnaround mode collection wise, as some of you will know. But I did just want to show the, I think there's about 4 or 5 differences, and I were only aware of 2. So I'm going to show everybody and I hope they find it interesting. And before I even move on to the differences with the figure, I just wanted to also show you the sort of certificate of authenticity that comes. It just shows that it is 195 of 200, then it's signed, as you see. It's just stating that you have got one of the hidden variant figures, so that's a nice touch as well. That just comes packaged in with the comic that every figure brings now. Right, so let's talk differences. As you can see, they're both in shot. It is obviously the same head sculpt and same body and same outfit in general, but the biggest difference obviously is the parka design. As you see on the stock figure, it's a really nice soft pleather with all the badges, the pens in the pocket, the cuffed sleeve, really nice. The fur collar with the sort of suede effect or fleece inside the helmet, inside the hood, sorry. So that would be the stock one. As we move across to the variant, you see it's no longer pleather, it's like a moleskin, although it has then got this shiny like netting section over it, let's say, or netting pattern. Really nice feeling jacket, a nice like I said, suede moleskin style about it, and it is very eye-catching. Obviously it's bright red, but it does have the same patches, again the pens in the shoulder pocket, the toggles on the zips and so on and so forth. Really nice. One thing I didn't realise, if I just turn it around slightly, it does still have the black patching on the back of the elbows and on the hood as well. Again, the fur in the hood, which is also very nice. So that is the main difference that you'll see between the two figures. The next one, and the other one I knew about, was the change in the boot colour. The stock one basically has a yellow and black hiking style boot, as you can see. Does still have really good paintwork on it, but as we move across to the variant, it has a more of a sort of fire red colour, which is really nice. Again, it complements the coat and the outfit and makes it look different enough to be worthwhile having both versions. So yeah, I did know that one. Well, let's move on to 3 that I didn't realise. And the next difference is the ponchos. So if we look at this stock one, it's kind of shades of grey and brown and green, again with a shiny netting design over it. I have in my review of this figure showed it with that on, posed up. It is wired all the way around, so it poses really nicely, makes it look like it's catching the wind. But then as we move across to the one on the variant, it's got a lot warmer colours through it, more shades of brown into sort of reds, the same pattern again. Does roll up nicely, and you can see attaches to the side of his sort of sniper bag, but instead of covering the rifle up, I always So I'll put it within the handles. I like that. Looks like he's getting ready for business. So yeah, the different colour ponchos. I didn't realise that was the case, but again, nice touch because it makes it different enough to warrant both figures. And then just two more really small differences. So as we move away from the figures, the other differences are really small but worth mentioning. First one is the shades. The variant shades on the left, as you can see, has an orange tint to the shade, where the stock one has a pinker colour. Also, the oak and the Oakley style glasses is orange on the variant and it is silver on the stock. And then probably the smallest difference, both come with an iPhone and Sugar's calling on both, but if you look on the back, you see the stock one has the silver symbol and the variant has the gold. So like I said, I didn't even know about those. When I checked them, I thought, yeah, they have changed more things than I thought, and I just thought it were interesting. I hope you did too. Not much more I can say. I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm hoping to achieve with my display soon, because a lot of people asking why I'm selling my Hot Toys and so on and so forth, why I'm not doing a great deal. To be honest, just the brief answer is Hot Toys is really boring me at the moment. There's nothing coming out I'm buzzing for. I pretty much missed Han Solo and Chewbacca, which was a shame. Obi-Wan, which was a shame, and probably the Deluxe Hulk, which I would have liked to have reviewed, I suppose. But other than that, it's just fucking Stormtrooper on Stormtrooper and the same old story. And I thought the quicker I can get some of these Hot Toys out of here, the quicker I can set up my displays how I want to actually display them. And I'll just give you a brief idea. I've not fully changed it round, but I will just demonstrate how I want my shelves to look. I basically want to have all my DTOF shelves like that. So having the boxes as a backdrop, it will hold two obviously side by side, and then I just want to have the figures displayed straight in front of them, like I've got here with the exclusive Spade 2, show that, and also the Reyes side story figure. So I did manage to pick those up, and then also I've done it down at the bottom here. Two more figures I still haven't reviewed, can't seem to get around to it, is the Diamond 4 and the Spade 7. So I wanted to get it all set up all the way up there because I don't like having 4 in a shelf. Like I said, 4 again. So they pretty much need to clear all that side out or move them into the central detour just so I can get my Gangster's Kingdom into the it's proving harder than I thought, and sort of back me up on the thoughts that Hot Toys, the resale market, is pretty much dead. Figures like the Joker's still okay, and the DX12 I've seen a few get passed on. Same with those at the back. The other DXs, some are okay, some of them not doing shit. I've had Marty McFly up for about a week. I've had a little bit of interest, but nobody wants to pay the price on it. Other stuff, Michael Jackson, I struggle to sell, although it's gone now. And other stuff, I get to a point where I'm trying to sell them for a price. I'm thinking, fuck it, I'd sooner have them boxed up under my stairs than not let some fucker have them for that price. But that's just to let you know what I am planning. I do want to get my display set up like that. I will still have the odd Hot Toys figure around because I do still like them. But I'm not in a rush to buy anything else just for the sake of reviewing it to then try and fucking sell the bastard. So that's pretty much where I stand at the moment. I hope that answers some questions. I hope you found the difference in the Spade 5 interesting. I will say again, anybody who's got any variants, so I'd need the Diamond 3 and the Diamond 4 variant. If you've got them and you don't want them, or you just like the stock version and you want me to buy you a clean version and I'll buy the variant off you, I'd be interested in doing that, but obviously I don't want to get fucking raped over it. So for now, this is Clipper King. And please note, my channel is called Clipper King again now. Don't know if anybody noticed it, but I was able to change it back. So I just thought I'd mention that also. But anyway, for now, I'm out of here.